Since 1983, when Backscratchers first developed the glass glaze fiberglass wrap system, we've dedicated ourselves to creating products that make your job easier. Whether it's our pre-cut silk and fiberglass, brush-on sticker, Septafile sanitizable filing system, the Heavenly Souls foot care system, or our easy-to-use, cost-effective Salon sanitation system, Backscratchers continues to be the leader. And now we're proud to introduce Extreme, a revolutionary new system that combines the best of resin with the best of acrylic technology. Extreme is an acrylic dipping system that creates a beautiful set of thin, natural-looking nails in less than 30 minutes. The Extreme Powder Glaze system consists of Extreme Base Glaze, an ultra-pure interlinking base resin used to base, seal the nails and apply nail tips. Extreme Finish Glaze, an ultra-pure interlinking finish resin, applied over based natural nails and tips and used over Extreme Powder Glaze. Extreme Powder Glaze is a superfine acrylic powder that's used as the support for the Extreme Powder Glaze system. This powder is ultra-fine and offers strong natural-looking nails. Extreme Glaze Dryer reduces filing by 75% and cures resins to a non-porous surface, and it may be used with the glass glaze system. Extreme Glaze Sealer is a quick-drying, high-gloss permanent sealer with UV protection, the perfect way to finish a great-looking set of nails. First, set up your station caddy. Unscrew the caps of Extreme Base Glaze and Extreme Finish Glaze. Slide the bottles under and up and then twist on the tops. Insert Extreme Powder Glaze. This will give you a guide as to how far away you should spray when activating the system. Preparation. To ensure proper sanitation, prior to beginning the service, dispense a golf ball size amount of foamoseptic into your client's hands and then into yours. Completely massage in and then wipe with a clean towel. Remove any polish using Stripper non-acetone polish remover. Stripper was formulated to work with the glass glaze and Extreme Powder Glaze system. Using any other polish removers may cause chalking or lifting of the finished nail. In order to reduce the risk of cross-contamination and the risk of lifting, make sure to cleanse the hands with Hygienic Elegance. All it takes is a dime-size amount of Hygienic Elegance and water to cleanse the hands. Hygienic Elegance is a pH balancing cleansing wash that assures better adhesion. The glass glaze or Extreme systems do not use any traditional primers or dehydrating products. Gently push back the cuticles with a rubber-tipped cuticle pusher. Remember, the 3 key steps to prepare the nails are: 1. Use Stripper non-acetone polish remover. 2. Cleanse with Hygienic Elegance to prep the nail. And 3. Gently push back the cuticles. Trim and shape the nails. For best results, leave approximately 1/16 of an inch of free edge to ensure proper bond of the nail tip. Smooth and shape the free edge of the natural nail to fit the well area of the artificial tip using a 240 grit file. You can use either the 240 grit pink file, the 240 grit Septafile, or the 2+2 file 240 grit shiny black side. Application. Remove the shine from the top of the natural nail with a 600 grit file, making sure to remove any excess dried cuticle that might be on the nail. Remove the dust from the nail bed using a nail neat or a neat and tidy. Apply Extreme Base Glaze to 4 nails staying 1/16 of an inch away from the cuticles. Spray with Extreme Glaze Dryer to activate. Apply Base Glaze to the other 4 nails and activate. Then apply Base Glaze to the thumbs and activate. Remove the shine from where the artificial tip will be applied using a 240 grit file or a white block buffer. Be sure to remove the shine only on the free edge and be sure to wipe the dust from the nail. If the dust from the nail or resin comes in contact with the brush, it may cause it to harden or appear frayed. Now it's time to properly size the artificial tips. As you can see here, this tip is too large. And here's an example of a tip that's too small. This tip is just right and lines up perfectly with the nail grooves of the natural nail. Using extreme base glaze, place it onto the free edge where the tip is going to be applied. Hold the artificial tip close to the well area. Slide it up to meet the free edge of the natural nail. Rock it on to remove any air pockets. Proper tip application is extremely important for great end results. Once you've applied all 10 artificial tips, trim and shape. A sport or active length is recommended. Remove all the dust from the nails with the nail neat or neat and tidy. One nail application. Brush on extreme finish glaze over the nail and tip, staying 1/8 of an inch away from the cuticle. Slide finger into cylinder and gently roll forward into powder, bending at first knuckle. Tap off the excess. Another option is to fill the powder dropper with extreme powder glaze, sprinkle it over the nail, then tap off the excess. Brush extreme finish glaze over the powdered nail, staying 1/16 of an inch away from the cuticle. Any resin that comes in contact or attaches to the cuticle will cause lifting. To ensure clarity, always apply extreme finish glaze immediately after dipping. Spray extreme glaze dryer to activate. Remember, once the brush comes in contact with the powder, wipe it off on a placemat before returning it to the bottle. Failure to perform this step may cause the resin to thicken and harden. Optional Salon speed technique. Apply extreme finish glaze to nail and tip. Dip. Then brush on a second coat of finish glaze. Do this to 4 fingers on one hand and spray with extreme glaze dryer to activate. Then do the 4 fingers on the other hand. Activate, and then do the thumbs and activate. Be careful to keep hands level so resin does not run into cuticle. Finish. To finish the nails, lightly file with a 240 grit or a white block buffer. Then use a 600 grit file to smooth and blend product around the cuticle. Use the white and gray buffer to bring up a high gloss shine. Once all the nails have been completed, apply extreme glaze sealer. If leaving the nails natural, apply 1 coat of sealer, wait 60 seconds, and then apply a second coat. If applying polish, apply 1 coat of sealer, wait 60 seconds, and then apply the polish. Once the polish is completely dry, apply a second coat of sealer. Extreme glaze sealer will prevent the polish from chipping and peeling. Once the sealer is dry, apply Nail Radiance cuticle treatment and massage into the cuticles. This not only nourishes the cuticle and removes any leftover residue, but it also helps reduce lifting. This makes Nail Radiance a great retail item. Maintenance. After approximately 2 weeks, it will be time for reglazing. Prepare the nails using stripper to remove polish, hygienic elegance to cleanse and pH balance the nails, and gently push back the cuticles as described at the beginning of the video. Use a white block buffer to remove the shine from the entire nail. If extreme glaze sealer was applied, be sure to completely buff it off before applying extreme base glaze. Do not use nippers. Apply 1 coat of base glaze to each nail and spray with extreme glaze dryer to activate. Do this on all 10 nails. File and buff to a high gloss shine. Then reapply extreme glaze sealer. After approximately 4 weeks, it will be time for repowder glazing. Prepare the nails using stripper to remove polish, hygienic elegance to cleanse and pH balance the nails, and gently push back the cuticles. Use a white block buffer to remove the shine from the entire nail. If extreme glaze sealer was applied, be sure to completely buff it off before applying extreme base glaze. Do not use nippers. Brush on extreme finish glaze starting in the regrowth area, moving halfway down the nail bed, staying 1/8 of an inch away from the cuticle. Dip in extreme powder glaze and then apply a second coat of finish glaze to the entire nail and spray with extreme glaze dryer to activate. Do this on all 10 nails, then file and buff to a high gloss shine. Reapply extreme glaze sealer. Powder fills. Extreme fast forms by Backscratchers are a specially designed form to be used with acrylic powders. They can be used to fill a French-style nail tip or create a new shape or look. They can be used on any size nail and may be used with polish. There are many ways you can use fast forms. The following are 2 options. Option number 1. After you have prepared the nails, place the fast form on the nail bed where you want the smile line. Then press firmly into place. Gently brush extreme finish glaze on the free edge. Dip into the white powder, and then brush extreme finish glaze over the powder. Gently and slowly peel off the fast form and activate with extreme glaze dryer. In the next step, a fast form may be placed on the white free edge if you would like a guide, or just brush the finish glaze up to the smile line. Brush extreme finish glaze on the nail bed, staying 1/8 of an inch away from the cuticle and nail groove. Bring the finish glaze right up to the new smile line. There will be a little ridge. Dip in the pink powder, or clear powder may be used. Brush extreme finish glaze over the powder, staying 1/16 of an inch away from the cuticle and nail groove. Gently and slowly peel off the fast form. Activate with extreme glaze dryer, and then apply a final coat of extreme finish glaze over the entire nail. Activate with extreme glaze dryer. Option number 2. After you have prepared the nails, place the fast form on the nail bed where you want the smile line, then press firmly into place. Gently brush extreme finish glaze on the free edge. Dip in the white powder, and then brush extreme finish glaze over the powder. Gently and slowly peel off the fast form and activate with extreme glaze dryer. Now brush extreme finish glaze on the entire nail. Dip in the pink powder, or clear powder may be used, and then brush extreme finish glaze over the powder. Activate with extreme glaze dryer. Extreme fast forms are versatile and easy to use. Call Backscratchers for a free sample. Beautiful nails in 30 minutes or less. How? With extreme powder glaze by Backscratchers. No primer, no monomers, no UV lights, and no expensive brushes. Extreme powder glaze by Backscratchers is the hottest new nail system in the industry. To order, contact your local distributor. For technical assistance or ordering information, call 1-800-832-5577 or visit our website at www.backscratchers.com.